Yo, what's up, guys? Grinder here again with another stream. Just hanging out with my friend Coffee here, reintroducing him to the wonderful world of DCS. Um, again, he's flown with us here before. Just trying to get him sorted out. Get things going and just making sure that we're doing what we need to do in terms of procedures and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Um, Again, consider giving me a follow. Feel free to write on the chat there. Yeah, and we'll be starting this shortly. So yeah, man. So Koboleti it is, Coffee, and again I'll give you a waypoint. We can go travel to that waypoint. Make sure that waypoint inputs are still good in the brainstem with you, and yeah, we're gonna be fine, brother.
Copy that. I'm getting loaded up and get ready.
Yes, sir. Start it up, and obviously we don't do auto starts here, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't honestly. I've never done an auto start. I don't even know how to.
All right, good. We're not gonna stoop to that level, sir. We manually start. If you're gonna start, you do it the quick way, or you could. I'd rather you um, do it yourself, whether it's a checklist that you have going on or whatever the situation is. But auto start, man, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I feel it takes away from the immersion. The experience to auto start.
It do. It really do, man. It really, really do. It really do, brother. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Again, if you're not familiar with the plane, I don't want to knock you just for that. If you don't know how to start it up, whatever. It's fine, but you should be at least working towards getting yourself set up with the with the startup procedure. Okay, guys, and yeah. Again, we're not here to put people down for anything. We obviously want to encourage you to do your best and get better. Accept the mistakes that you've made and learn from them. You have to make a mistake in order to learn from them. In my opinion, at least. If you don't make mistakes, you will not make any discoveries, guys. You will not learn from them. Alright, data link on.
Chevy 4, passing waypoint 3 at 5.
03A initial.
IFF on. And we are good to go. Okay.
Chevy 4, passing waypoint 4 at 5,000. Chevy 4, passing waypoint 5 at 5,000. Chevy 4, on station at Bulls 163 for 17 at 4,500. Chevy 4, pushing from waypoint 6
Ooh.
at 4,500.
You made that mistake, guys. Don't do it. Don't be mean. Okay? Notice what I did. Don't do that. Okay? Always go to waypoint 1. Alright? Remember waypoint 0 if you take off from the boat, or if you take off from the airport, it's gonna be your lifeline back if you don't know the waypoint, the TACAN, or for some reason the TACAN went down. Again, so I've said this before, with the boat, it's gonna, obviously the boat might be moving. Unless the boat isn't moving, it'll be right where you take off. But you could always travel to that location where you started, and then work your way in the direction that the boat should be traveling, and you should be good. And if you need to use your F10 map for reference, go ahead. But obviously, we want to try to stay away from those things. Use what you have in your plane to find your way through things. Okay. Um, you have everything you need in your plane, basically, is what I'm saying. Anything you need, you have it on your plane. You should know the direction that the carriers are going, and if you don't, and you need that backup, at least get to that waypoint, and then pull up your F10 map, figure out what direction the carrier is moving, and then work yourself through that way. Um, just in case you end up in a server that doesn't have the F10 map in terms of where everything is. That's a good, you can use your briefing. It's just a good thing to keep in the back of your brain. You got options here. That's what I mean. All right, all right. So, once you're ready, let me know. We're gonna go on channel 7,
Sir,
com 1,
Honorable
button
6.0.
7, and we're gonna get.
Do you want me to take anything?
You should have exactly what you need.
All right, copy
Do
that.
you still have your VT skin?
I'm looking and I don't see it, so I'm guessing no.
Okay, so we're gonna have to work on that eventually, especially if you're trying to stick with us to qual. You're gonna need that. Okay, so for today
Yeah.
we won't worry about it, but
You
for
said
the
channel 7 on 1?
yeah, channel 7 on com 1. For the future, I would like you to use it.
Chevy
Okay.
4 is RTB
Yeah, I was hoping I still
2000.
had it, but yeah, I don't have it. I gotta re-download that and stuff.
Yep, and we'll work on it. We have a new repository, so we'll get you sorted, and then
So you guys got ATIS now? That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
we have ATIS, and we're gonna need it now too. So you want to get the ATIS information, and then we'll taxi out with that. Okay. I don't know if you remember. Let's start getting you used to changing your modex to a zero number starting with 0, and yeah, we'll work it out from there. Okay.
Copy.
And I'm gonna take the I think it's this one. I'll take that skin. You should be able to see that. And where is it? Where is it? There we go. So you should have a center tank and 2 on the tips. Okay.
Copy. Yep, that's what I have.
All right, brother. Again, guys, please consider giving me a follow. Um, it's one of those things that is free, and you don't have to continue following me. In terms of coming to see, obviously, I want you to come and enjoy flying around with me. But hey, if you stop by, man, I'm trying to get to that 50 follow milestone. That's my goal for right now, and you can help get me there, guys. Um, I'd be great. And again, don't be afraid. Say something in the comments. You know, we'll work something out. If you want to know something, want to learn about something, it'll give me something to work towards on the next video. Um, anything else, you can catch me on the panels on Discord. Come join us. Again, you can go there, and if you have any questions, go ahead, man. Get into the public chat and ask around, man, and you'll somebody will answer. Somebody will answer. All right, coffee. Let me know when you're all set.
I'm all set.
All right. What do we got for? 1 second. Let me
You said
listen
cold?
listening to Adis. Okay. Yeah. 262. Foxtrot. Okay. So we ready? So we're gonna be
Yes, sir.
Blackbird 1. Okay. So once we hit the tanker, you will call yourself out as Blackbird 1-2. I will be Blackbird 1-1. Okay. And yeah. So let me make this call out real quick once I get myself sorted out with SRS, which has failed on me. Bear with me. Okay, it's telling me it's already running, but it's not, so I don't understand what's going on with that. Okay, looking good, and looking good. Okay. Cobaleti traffic, Diamond, Blackbird 1, flighted 2, taxi 25 with information Foxtrot. Cobaleti. Alright, you ready, brother?
Already.
Taxiing out, one's rolling.
Two's rolling.
Alrighty. So be careful taxiing. If you're coming onto this server, guys, there is a speed limit. You will get kicked out. Don't go wasting your time and setting up your plane, and then you don't take off from a taxiway. You just don't do that type of thing. So avoid that, and you should be fine. You shouldn't be taxiing fast, anyways. I want to try to keep it, at max 25 ground speed, and that's still fast. So yeah, uh, be aware of that. Keep that in mind. So yeah, coffee. We're gonna work on pretty much everything that you were working on before, and once we get you settled to where you have an understanding of what you need to do, um, we will just focus on the things that you're having the hardest time with, right? I.e., you know, maybe trapping or case one recovery. Okay.
Copy that. Our qual's still once a month.
Yep, they're still once a month. They are still once a month.
Colt 6, airborne.
All right, so we'll line up here and we'll hold short. You obviously remember this. Well, we don't go straight onto the runway. We're gonna make sure we're gonna look left down the runway. Everything is clear. Nobody's coming on final on 7. Nobody's on final in front of us. Nobody's on final to the right, and nobody's on left base for final. So we're looking good. We'll let them know. Couple lady traffic, Blackbird 1, flight at 2, holding short 2-5, lining up 2-5 for departure. Couple lady traffic. All right, here we go. We're gonna line up. I'm gonna line up. You remember how to line it up, brother?
I do.
Okay, so again, just in case, when you can no longer keep yourself separated on the other side, line it up straight. Make sure you're facing straight out and not at an angle. And once you can no longer see down my jets, uh, that's where you're lined up, pretty much. Looking good. Beautiful. Okay. Good job. All right, looking good. Pretty good for me, at least. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 3-second interval, okay? And I'm gonna try to expedite when I do my climb, okay? And I want to clear out so that I'm not pulling a bunch of jet wash into the ground and then out towards you. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang on the brakes here. We're gonna do a check here for cautions. Run it up to, hold the brakes, run it up to 85. One's got a good jet.
Two's on. Oh, excuse me. Two's got a good jet.
Okay, copy. So 3 second interval. Okay, so I'm gonna count it down to 3. I'm gonna get off the brakes. You count down to 3, then you get off the brakes. Okay.
Copy.
All right. So one is off the brakes in 3, 2, 1. Full mill off the brakes. I'm gonna rotate at 160. Okay, and I'm gonna climb at 300 knots, and I'm gonna do 5 on the ladder. Okay. So rotating. We're gonna expedite out of here. Try to keep the jet wash to a minimum. All right. And we're gonna need to set ourselves up in formation as soon as possible. So I'm gonna be going 300. You do what you need to do to catch up. All right, brother?
Got you. Copy.
Okay. And I forgot to give you the coordinates, so we'll get them down in a second here. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Look
Yeah,
towards
that's
it.
that's my bad. I went too fast. I was
Don't worry about it, brother.
distracted. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Just keep it 5 on the ladder and start speeding up to 300. Okay.
Copy that.
All right. So you're passing. I'm passing by you right now. All right, and we're climbing up to 5,000 feet. We'll level out, and then we'll call our departure. Okay. We're gonna do something different today. We're gonna depart to the south, and we'll stay level at 5,000 feet till we get our stuff sorted out, and we should be good. Omega, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming by. Wreckman, you're the best, buddy. Thank you for coming by. Also, again, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are the best. Okay, getting a little bit of, looking like a little bit of lag, guys. I don't know if you guys are getting that too. If you are, please bear with me. I'll try to get it sorted out. Okay, so I'm holding 5,000 feet. Okay. All right, you're looking good. Um, Let me know when you're saddled on me. You want to be slightly under me. Remember the formation positions.
Yeah.
Okay, back
It's
of the
echelon
missile.
right, right?
Yeah, right echelon, back of the missile, back of the wing tip missile to roughly about the back of my head. It'll set you up low, and again the distance. Watch the distance, okay? You don't want to be under my wing. You can line it up. You can superimpose the back of my head to the back of that missile without being super close, okay?
Copy that.
So try
Well,
your
I'm gonna
best.
say 2 is saddled.
Yep. Just remember, if you're comfortable there, that's fine. You need to separate a little bit, because that's why you keep getting sucked into the left, okay?
Copy that.
All right. So, yep. And then again, get comfortable to where you are, get settled, but then move out of that comfort zone and set yourself where you want to be, okay?
Copy that. So we're saying I can go a little looser.
Yeah, you can always get a little looser. We're not doing the Blue Angel stuff here, okay? You can get
Copy.
looser, and then that helps me because I don't have to crane my head. I need to make sure I can see you. So that's why we want you to get closer up, and it's okay if you're a little further out, okay? So at the end of the day, you shouldn't be looking at me from the front of the canopy bow. You should be looking at me from behind the canopy bow, okay? So let me make this call. Cobaleti traffic, Diamond, Blackbird 1, flight at 2, departing to the south. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna stay here, but we're gonna depart to the south here. We're gonna set yourself in autopilot, get yourself a little separation. Okay.
I don't have the waypoint in. You want me to just
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get the waypoint in. That's why I want you to get into autopilot when you get a chance. And
Okay. Autopilot. Do you want me to just do the hold the excuse me the altitude?
yeah, so we're gonna go into autopilot. We're gonna level out. We're gonna level out 200 here, heading 200.
Waypoint 3 at
Okay. So
15,000.
leveling out. Okay. Get yourself a little bit of spacing from me, but be exactly at 200. All right.
Copy that.
Okay. And we're gonna get a little bit of spacing here, and set yourself autopilot and auto throttle. That's perfect spacing. Okay. And we want autopilot, auto throttle.
Copy.
Let me find my tape. If I can find my tape, that'd be great. I don't know where my tape went. There it is. Yes, babe. If you give me a second, I got you. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks good here. And then I'm set up. Alright, you ready for the waypoint?
1 second.
Copy. That was me, I know.
All right. Go ahead for the waypoint.
Okay, so north 42 45 34. Enter.
Got it.
East 42
Level
01
5, passing waypoint 4
52.
at 16,000.
Enter. Elevation will be 15,000 feet. And that
Hold
should be
on.
on your waypoint 1, okay? Not waypoint 0. If you put it on your waypoint
Copy.
0, it's okay for now. But again, you don't want to do that, okay?
I have it on waypoint 1.
Good job. Good job. Uh, yeah, man. Rec, guys, consider going checking out Recman also, man. Omega also streams, you know. My boy Vapor, the Vapor work streams too, guys. All awesome people, all fun people to be around. If you wanna pass the time and enjoy yourselves while you're passing the time, I think these are really good people to go check out. Have some fun. Come fly with us, man. Come enjoy. Come enjoy this simulation with us. So let me know when you're set. You're set.
I am set.
Okay, so we need to bring it. We need to get closer. Okay.
Copy that.
All right. So we're gonna start climbing here, and we're gonna do a left-hand turn. I'm going mill, so go straight mill, and 10 on the ladder. Okay. We're gonna hold 350 for
Did you
speed.
say left-hand turn?
Yep, left-hand
I
turn.
have right for my waypoint.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about that. We got it.
Okay.
Okay. We're going left-hand turn, and the waypoint should be about 83 miles. No.
Yes, 83
Golf
miles.
6,
All
passing
right. So
waypoint
we're
3
good.
at 18,000.
Okay, so we'll be holding about
Golf
350
6,
here for
passing
speed
waypoint 4 at
throughout the whole
18,000.
flight, okay?
Copy that.
All right. Yeah. So again, right? It was right, and you are correct, because it's the closest direction to that heading. So, but I wanted to do a left-hand turn just so I don't cross in front of you and you're not ready for it. Okay?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying that only because I wanted to make sure I didn't put the waypoint in wrong.
Yep, yep. should be, if you look at your essay, if you have your essay up and you get a sneak peek, it should be 013 heading on the top on the top right of your HMD of your HSI and on your essay, you should say it. Those numbers on the top right
Yeah.
under uh, uh, DC D center or whatever it is. It should say right now it should be 011. Okay, we overshot our
Yeah.
altitude, but that's fine. We're gonna ease it off here, and we're gonna work on again, right? At that waypoint, we should be about 15,000 feet. Okay, so if you overshot a little bit, that's okay. We'll work on bringing that down. It's real simple to do that. So we should be coming up on our waypoint heading here, and we'll keep a slight descent to get back to our required altitude. Okay.
Copy that.
Alrighty. So you should be pretty much lined up with your waypoint heading now. About 010. That little marker should be pointing 010. Correct?
Yeah. Sorry, my whole thing froze and came back, so I'm trying to like
Yeah.
where I'm at now.
Okay.
Well, I know where I'm at. I'm trying to make sure I find you.
Yeah. Well, look at your essay, scale it down
Yeah, I'm
to
pretty
like
sure you're
five.
below me,
Yeah.
behind me.
Yep. I'm at 16.6 for altitude.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. 76 miles from the waypoint. Okay. Make sure you work yourself back to my right side. And also, yeah, make sure that you are pretty tight on my wing. Not in terms of closure, but you wanna be. You remember, you wanna get yourself out that comfort zone where you're behind me because I wanna be able to look to the side and see you. I don't wanna crane my neck all the way back in exorcist style just to look at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the wingman needs to do what he needs to do to get where he needs to get to. Okay, so I'm gonna ease off on my speed because I'm a little fast. Go back to 350. Okay, but remember, you want to focus on that wingtip missile. Okay, focus on that wingtip missile, and yes, babe, get focus on that wingtip missile and try to set it behind my head, and that's where you should be. Okay, even if you're a little far away, you can still do that, and it'll put you where you should be, where I don't have to do all that exorcist neck craning to get you you know to get to see you. Okay, I'm gonna level 15,000 here, exactly, pretty much, and 350 is the speed. Okay, so come work your way up more close to me and a little bit away in terms of lateral distance, okay? Don't stay back there, okay? That's gonna be a bad habit that I want you to get rid of early. Okay, we want to think about it like, hey, we're on the highway. I'm in the passing lane, okay? And you're looking at me constantly. You don't want to be looking at what's going on in your HUD unless you're far enough so that you can peek. So keep it away. Keep it away. Don't drift into it. You gotta make it so don't let the plane do what it wants to do. Make the plane do what you want it to do, alright?
Copy that.
And you're coming up a little bit more, a little bit closer. And keep adjusting away, alright? Whoa, easy. So what do you do?
I turned on autopilot trying to hold because my I need to go into settings, but I forgot I had my heading select at 200.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, brother. Just let me know if you need to do something, bro. Set yourself So don't do heading select. So unselect heading select,
Yeah, I turned it
and
off.
get yourself away again.
Let me get myself set back up, and then I'll
Yeah,
get in my settings.
yeah. So always double check what you're doing, okay? Because that could have killed us. We would have had to start all over again.
That would have been horrible.
Hey, Thumper, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Gotta be careful with that, brother. Yeah. Thank you for coming by, Thumper. Good to see you around, man. Consider giving me a follow, brother. We have fun here. When we're in a group, when Rec, Omega, Vapor, and I are in here, man, it's a show, and I would like to see you here, man. I would like to see you here, mingling with us. Thank you for joining. And again, guys, I might not see you right away writing in the text, but I'm gonna make sure I start looking. Okay. I mean, you guys are important. You guys are coming in and you're checking me out. So again, um, if you got any questions, any suggestions, let me know and we'll work it out. Whatever I have to do to make your viewing experience better, I'll bang it out. I'll do it. I'll figure out a way to do it. Yeah, thank you, Thumper.
All right, I'm all set up.
All right, so you're looking good. You see where you at right now?
Yeah.
I don't gotta crane my neck like the Exorcist to see you. You're looking good. If you can keep that, even at that distance, it's a little far, but that's fine. That I can deal with that. That's workable. Okay, so find your comfort zone there. Okay, you need to be out of autopilot and out of auto throttle, but find your comfort zone there. You're slightly under me, which is great. If I slip left or right, you won't lose me on your canopy or under your canopy, and that's what we want to do. Okay, but right now, if you can keep that without autopilot and without auto throttle, you're looking really good, brother. Okay, we got 31 miles, 36 miles to waypoint. Okay, I'm gonna adjust slightly to the left here. Want to get on waypoint heading. I usually do this 5 miles or 5 to 10 miles before I get there, but I like to stay in the zone. But you're looking good, brother. Keep that stuff working. You still got your curves set? Everything set?
Yeah, all that should be the same.
Okay, copy. All right. So we know that we're gonna go to. So let's start working on TACAN real quick, since you're pretty far away. You're looking really good right now, by the way. So we're gonna do 17. We're gonna do 17 Yankee. We're not gonna do air to air because there's a glitch right now with the update that happened a while ago. So air to air is not working. You can do it with the just Yankee, okay?
Copy that.
And we're gonna keep it on waypoint. But once we pass our waypoint, it's gonna be like throwing it away. We don't need it. We'll unselect waypoint and select tack in. Oh, beautiful. See, get to your comfort zone and then get out of it. Work your way in. Right about there, you keep it there, bro, and you're set. You're set. That's what you want. About cruise, okay? That's cruise formation. Just don't get too far up because you'll be in the parade zone, okay? And we only do parade. Administrative formations are gonna be cruise and
Alpha
parade.
Zero One,
And you
zero zero
wanna you
two.
wanna ease
Back
off
to
of the
camera.
throttle and keep that back missile superimposed with the back of my head, okay? And only a little bit of throttle, brother, okay? So, like, not even a centimeter. And let yourself, same thing. When we're cruising, you want to do maybe a centimeter up, wait, see if you're cruising. Same thing like you on the highway, right? When you're on the highway, you're not constantly looking at your gauge. You check it. You know that where you want to be. It's like a peak, and then you're looking out again. Especially if you're a driver and you're on the highway and we're treating this like you're trying to keep up with me, right? I'm in the fast lane, or in the passing lane. I'm going faster than you, or about the same speed, but
from waypoint 6 at
chances are I'm gonna get pulled over and get the ticket, right? So if you wanna be slick, you wanna try to hang with me a little bit, hang with me. Like if you're on the highway, you're looking out at you anytime that you pass somebody on the highway, whether you're in the passing lane or the other car is in the passing lane, you're gonna instinctively look, right? And you're gonna watch and make sure that he doesn't do nothing crazy that you have to react to. It's the same thing, but you're constantly looking at me. That's all that matters right now. If I crash into a mountain, you shouldn't be able to see it or feel it. You're just gonna be like, boom, done. Wow, we crashed, Grinder. Whoops, my bad. You know what I mean? Type of situation.
Copy that.
002, launching Cat 1, Pat.
But yeah, we should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna make my final adjustment slightly to the left here to get on course. Boop, and level. It's just a slight adjustment. Don't lose yourself. All right, so remember the positions you have to be when I turn away from you versus turning into you. If I turn away from you, you're gonna be slightly under me, putting me at your horizon. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. And remember that if I turn into you, you're just gonna maintain same orientation as me, right? I should always be a little bit higher than you. Okay, we're gonna do like a wing weld type. So theoretically, we should have the same orientation. Um, you should have the same orientation and angle of bank as me. And if we were to pause the mission and then move the planes together, somebody should be able to walk straight across it. That's the angles we're looking for. Okay? So again, I'm going to be turning away from you because I'm going to be making a left-hand turn. So look to put me at your horizon, okay?
All right.
All right. 2 miles to waypoint. And again, get out of that comfort zone, okay? You don't want to hang there too much. I can clearly see you on my mirror, but you want to work yourself. You want to work yourself slightly, superimpose uh, that missile to the back of my head. All right, so we're gonna turn left now. Ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Nice and easy. So it'll be a nice smooth turn, about 30 degrees. Okay. Remember, I'm in the inside of the turn, so you're gonna have to probably give it about a centimeter of throttle to keep up with me. Okay, and you want to put me at your horizon. So you should be slightly under my wing. You're looking good. Looking good. Keep that closure. Don't let it get away, man. Make sure that the plane does what you want it to do. Beautiful. Like right, what I'm looking at you right now in my mirror looks really good. Okay, just make sure you don't lose it. Okay, you want to be slightly under my wing. Chances are, if you can see my cockpit, I can see you. Okay.
Copy that.
Zero 02, Hornet Brawl.
Hey, Salsa, what's going on, brother? You gotta get a check ride with me, man. Let's go. We gotta get that check ride, brother. If you're gonna do the qual, man, I don't wanna be the one to be like you're a no-go. Okay, brother? Let me know when you're ready. We'll get that check ride. We'll get you qualled, man. I'm looking forward to have you with us. I lost you, buddy.
I'm on you. That makes I pull up some.
There you go. Yep. So again, don't. If you notice is you're letting go, give it some throttle. Okay. Don't be afraid, man. You're gonna be fine. Remember, I'm at 350. That's all you gotta remember. And even then, right? So this goes back to the highway thing. We're gonna be leveling out nice and easy here. Okay, so it goes back to the highway thing, right? You don't know exactly
So what'd
what
you do?
speed anybody else is doing, right? In terms of speed, right? So
Yeah.
you don't know their exact speed, but you can match it, right? Without
I don't
even
really know.
looking at them. You know what I mean?
Question:
So
did you switch to TACAN?
yes, I just switched to TACAN. So again, I'll switch to TACAN first, and then don't panic. Like right now, you should be setting yourself up, making sure you're level, okay,
Very low
with
on the
me where you
comms
need
there,
to
Sonny
be,
boy.
and then worry about TACAN, okay?
Copy that.
Okay, so
Turn it up.
remember, just follow me. We're going. We're
Still
going to
can't
where
read
we
you.
need to go. All right.
Better? Yeah.
Turn me up.
Would you? You are up. What do you mean? How do you turn you up?
I don't know. Turn your SRS higher, I guess. Grinder, you can hear me good, right?
Yeah, brother, I got you 5x5, man. If you want to chat, we're gonna have to go into a mids channel, and we can't chat on open channels, okay, brother?
Yep.
What's your channel 2 on?
1. So that's gonna change here shortly, okay?
Mine was on 1 too. I didn't hear you who you were talking to. That's weird.
Are you on the right SRS?
Actually, well, I heard Cobalette. I've been hearing Cobalette and everything. Fine.
Con,
001, you
can you
can
hear that
proceed
guy?
with going to the cat.
I see it moving, but no, I don't hear it. That's weird. Oh, you know what?
Mm.
When my audio switched, it
Yep.
must have.
Yep.
But when I have to go off, I have to leave the
Yep.
app to fix that.
Set yourself on autopilot and do that.
Yeah, let me get that fixed.
Still got plenty of time, brother. Watch yourself. So set yourself autopilot first. You know, get yourself heading. Let me give you a correct, complete heading here. So we're gonna go. Let's go 210. Line yourself up with 210 exactly on the tack end, and we'll work from there. Okay. Then you set yourself on autopilot, and then I'll keep an eye on you, and I'll turn away if I have to. So 210, heading on the chevron, exactly 210. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put auto throttle on, then I'm gonna go fix that real quick.
Yep. Just make sure that you're at
Before
least
launching Cat 1,
49.
fix that.
Okay. 349 for speed. You're not over speeding me. Okay. And then I'll keep an eye on you, even though you shouldn't overshoot me if you're at 349.
Mic check, mic check.
5x5.
All right, I'm all good.
All right, good job. All right, so we're gonna be coming left here again, back to 200, and again, I'm just trying to set myself up to where I know the tanker is. Okay, so we're gonna start climbing here. Okay, we're gonna go 10 on the ladder to 24,000 feet. I know that the tanker is at 25,000 feet, so we're gonna climb up. We're gonna maintain 350. Okay, and we're gonna climb up to 24,000. 10 on the ladder here. Stick with me, and once we find out what the tanker is doing, uh, we'll make a call about 20 miles. Currently, he's at 50. Yeah, Salsa. If you want to do it tomorrow, man, just hit me up. If I'm free, I'll take the time to do it, brother. And again, you don't have to just do it with me, man. There's other people. If you can catch them, do it up, brother. But that's important, okay? I don't want you to go to the qual and show up and be like, oh, I didn't get a check ride, or somebody asked who gave you a check ride, and you know what I mean?
002 launching Cat 1 pattern.
But yeah, consider giving me a follow, Salsa. I'm trying to get the 50 follows, brother. That'd be great. It's my little milestone. Leveling out 24,000. Okay, it's okay if I go a little bit higher. That's not a big deal. We can adjust that. Okay, coming back down. Speeding up 350. Okay, and notice how I'm not going directly towards the tanker, okay?
And you're doing an intercept.
Yep, we're gonna do an intercept, but we wanna rejoin on the left side, okay?
Copy.
We always want to rejoin on the left side if we can. Obviously, that's where you're gonna have to go no matter what. But you want to set yourself up early. You know, chance if you can't do it, you're gonna roll behind them and get yourself to, you know, about 1 mile, and you should be fine. Get yourself 1 mile of beam. Yeah, that really weird stuff.
Want to fall off 5 point.
Let me see if I can. What can I do to stop that? What are you bugging out, my Gogi? Uh-oh, I did something wrong here. Okay, that's not what we want. It's not what we want. It's not what we want. Make sure nothing just popped out of nowhere. I don't know what the heck this is. But I'm afraid to turn it off. It's because my dad is like...
Green deck.
Paddles, contact.
Alright, I'm back. So, he's 31 miles. We can see him on our SA, right? So we can see that he's on our SA. He's coming towards us. So I'm gonna make the call now. We're within, close to 20 miles here. So we're gonna go to Texaco 11. I'm gonna make the call. I'll let you know when to make it, okay?
Texaco 1.
All right.
In field
Yeah.
4 1.
What channel is he on?
Channel 19, but it'll change it for you once you make the call, okay?
All right.
Okay, he's telling me he's at 25,000 at 280 knots. Okay, you can call him now.
Texaco 1 1. In field 4 1. Request rejoin.
Okay, remember we are Blackbird 1. I am 1-1, you are 1-2.
1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 280.
Yep. 25,280.
Yeah, so again, these altitudes are roughly, right? He's not going to be at exactly 25,000. He could be, but, always think about him not being there, okay? And also the same thing with the speed. He's more like 290, but it's giving you something to work with, all right? So I'm going to wait till we're looking pretty good in terms of distance. So what we're gonna do is I'm turning left just in case. And we are a beam, so I'm gonna start turning it towards him now. So I'm gonna do a 30-degree angle of bank in towards him. Okay, and we don't want to cross. We want to. Actually, I'm gonna do 35. So it's gonna be a little tight, and we don't want to cross behind him. Okay. Or we don't want to cross into his right side. All right. So let's try our best not to do that. I'm getting off of autopilot and I'm gonna manually fly this so I can give it a little bit of pull. So stay with me. I'm gonna give it a little bit of pull and tightening up the turn. So that again we don't want to overshoot. We don't want to overshoot on his right side. All right.
All right.
Watching my altitude. and we're looking fine. Actually, we're looking good. Also, things to consider: anytime that you are not within zero point 0.5 miles and you haven't called, if you haven't called them, even if you're within zero point 0.5 miles, he's gonna do a 30-degree angle of bank on every turn that he does. So if you haven't called him, that's what he's gonna do. And if you do call him, he's gonna do if any turn that he makes is gonna be a 30 angle of bank turn, or roughly about that, um, until you are inside of zero point 0.5 miles. Okay, so I'm easing off the turn. Okay, at this point, I want you to go, you would call flight, go left echelon. So I need you on my left wing.
Copy that.
And you want to do this about 10 miles, while you're in around 10 miles. Okay, so let me get this altitude back. I don't know how my autopilot turned off, but it did. So,
I thought you turned it off.
yeah, I did, but I turned it back on once I leveled out. Or I thought I did at least. Okay, there you go, 24,000. And again, we're flying towards them right now because we want to get a little bit of closure, but I'm not flying directly towards that TACAN, okay? I'm just getting closure, and then I'm going to turn myself away from him in terms of, flying. I want to fly next to him at 1 mile separation, 1,000 feet under, and then we'll get our bearing line rejoin. Okay, looking good. So when I go in here, I'm gonna call us both in. Okay, so I'm gonna call Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1, Flight of 2, moving into port side observation. I'm gonna drag you in there. I'm gonna call. I'm established, leveling out. I'm established, port side observation. Once I leave portside observation, you have to call him Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, moving to portside observation. And once you're established, you're going to let him know Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, established portside observation, okay? So
Gotcha.
I'm calling us both in as a flight, but as an individual, you have to call in established, okay? So wait till I make the call, wait till I move out the way, and then make the call that you're moving into port side observation, okay? Okay, so this seems pretty good. I want to keep myself 5 to 10 uh, degrees off of him, so that's what you guys are seeing right now. Uh, yeah, man. Well, do the check ride. Let me know, brother Salsa. Thank you, man. Thank you. Since day 2, look at you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Are you
I
on VR right
appreciate
now,
you. Yeah,
Gunner?
I'm in VR.
How are you reading the messages?
Huh?
How you reading the stream?
I peak, bro. I'm Puerto Rican, man. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna figure out a way, brother. Yeah, man. I'm peaking. I want to make sure that the people who, again, I'm doing this for entertainment, right? For people to be entertained. Um, and not only that, for maybe they can learn something from my mistakes. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be I don't claim to be a fighter pilot or the best guy here, but I do want to help people. It was hard for me getting myself established, and it seemed like nobody wanted to sit there and help. Hey, go watch this video. That's annoying. How about, yeah, learn something from what you're getting out these videos, but find somebody who's willing to spend the time with you and fly, because that's gonna give you best, the fastest
Yeah, I
results.
agree.
You know,
I agree for sure.
that's gonna give you the fastest results, and you know, you get to build a relationship with the person doing it. That's your battle buddy at that point. You know what I mean? And not only that, you'll learn to learn how to work with other people and then maybe they'll become your battle buddy. So as you can see, he's turning 30 degrees. Okay, so we're gonna start turning here. All right. So be careful with him, guys. It'll be like a really snappy turn. Um, Main goal here, Coffee, is to stay 1,000 feet under and 1 mile separation. Okay. We're gonna start easing off our speed here. Okay. As long as we don't drop under 190, I mean 290, we should be good. Okay. So I'm gonna drop it down to about 290, no more than 280. Okay, you can't go under no more than 280. But we want to stay within this 1 mile. Okay, we don't want to get too close. Okay, and you want to keep your eye on him. Keep your eye on the miles. Keep your eye on me though. You shouldn't be worried about him. I worry about him. You worry about me. All right.
Copy that.
Looking good, brother. Looking good. I'm gonna tighten up the turn a little bit. Still easing off on the throttle. Remember, he's on the outside, I'm on the inside, so I'm going to keep it about 280. I should be good. Actually, we're going to have to go maybe a little bit slower than that. So right now, we can rejoin on him if we wanted to. Okay, I'm going to ease off of the turn because I can tell that I'm getting a little bit out there. Right now, we can rejoin on him. Are you comfortable rejoining on him at this angle?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to make the call here, okay? Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1, flight of 2, moving into port side observation. Okay, so we're gonna move up here, and we're gonna ease off of the turn. Again, be careful. We're easing off of the turn. You'll notice that he'll ease off once we're inside of .5 miles. Okay, so we're level, but we want to be conscious of easing up, and you get that drift. Okay, you don't want to get that drift. Okay, so you'll see he'll snap, he'll turn on his lights, and he'll snap on to tightening up the turn here to the left. Okay, and there it is. Boop. He snapped, turned on his lights, and we want to tighten up our turn here. Oof. Oh, it's a little ugly, but that's okay as long as we don't cross onto the right. Okay, leveling out, and we should be good here, and we're speeding up. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to continue the climb. We want to be able to see the roundel. It's called a roundel. Before, I couldn't say it right the other day, guys. No disrespect, and obviously don't mind me. I am a little random, but yeah, the roundel. Um, we're gonna want to see that, and you want to make sure that you see the leading edge. Okay, so the leading edge of his wing. We're gonna ease off on the throttle here. We're catching up on him. We're looking good. We're high. We're nice and high off of him, which is fine. We could always make the adjustments we need as we get closer. Okay, easing off on the throttle again. Still, I'm continuously going back on the throttle. Nice and easy. Okay, I'm holding here. Gonna lose down some speed. Leveling out. And I'm gonna maintain 95 for speed, so I can continue getting this closure. Again, remember he said he was about, 280. He said 280. Once we establish ourselves here is how we're gonna know his true speed. Okay, so I got the rondo in sight, and I'm gonna ease off here. And like I said, about 290. Boom. 289. 289. Alright, so I'm established port side observation. Okay, I'm gonna let him know that. Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-1, established port side observation. Moving to hose number 2. Okay, so I'm gonna move all the way to the right, okay? And I'm gonna wait for you to get in, okay? So call it in. Moving to port side observation. Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, moving to port side observation. That's what I want to hear.
Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, moving to port side observation.
Beautiful. Okay, usually as a lead, I would take number 1 first, but I'm gonna let you take number one. Right now, it might be easier depending on what you've been training with or how long you've done it on the left versus the right. So I'm just trying to make it easier for you, okay? Once you're established, where you can see that roundel, you're on the top, and you can see the leading edge of the wing, and you know what I'm saying. You can let him know I'm established port side. You gonna tell him Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, established port side observation, moving to hose number one. Okay.
Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, established port side observation, moving to hose number 1.
Good job. You can say hose number one, port side hose. Again, I'm not 100% sure on the uh, proper call outs for the hoses or you know whatever.
I know for the 135, it's way more casual. I've been on the plane with the boom operator.
Mm.
That's what we did. We did a what's called a jet drag.
Mm-hmm.
Where we have like 8 or 9 jets. We take them from Guam back to Okinawa, and you know every like hour and a half they have to get gas.
Yeah.
And they look super casual when they're actually just up.
Well, cool, man. Well, maybe we can talk about that later. And was it Air Force or?
Oh, so I did that already. I meant to do that on this.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I was Air Force for 12 years. I retired on Tuesday, but yeah, and I
So,
worked on planes. I fixed AWACSes, so yeah, I got to. It was pretty cool. Watched them refuel the planes, and I got to ride the boom and drive it and all that.
awesome, dude. Look at you, bro. Man, seems like you living the dream, brother.
Yeah,
Um,
that was years ago.
Jeez, man. Well, thank you for your service again. Yeah, man. We can talk about that later. Again, I don't know if Navy versus a. I don't know if it's different. So, but we'll
Yeah, me
talk about
either.
it and then we can figure it out. I mean, there's manuals for this, so we could always get the, you know. Again, people want to keep things short and simple, and just because we do it this way doesn't mean that it's the right or the wrong way. Okay, that's the main thing that I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Uh, all right. So
Are we
when
good to call?
yeah, you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Once you go moving to hose number one, you're on your own, man. I gotta wait for you.
Copy that.
Okay.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
And we're gonna take no more than 9,000 pounds. Okay.
Ready, pre-contact.
Copy that.
Ooh, that was a little lag. Actually, we'll take 10,000 so we can get into the stack and talk about a little bit about the stack. So we'll take 10,000 even, and we'll work it from there. All right. So get yourself a little higher and a little closer, and you should be good.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
There you go. Here I go.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Beautiful. And let's try to expedite. Let's get this fuel. Okay. Look at that. Boof. Nice and easy.
You're taking fuel.
Okay. Try to be as stable as I can. Again, no autopilot, no trimming, guys. You don't need to trim. Just get yourself in there. You don't need to kick around your rudders. At least I don't. I'm literally manually flying this thing, guys. A little bit of throttle. I know that I'm not losing or gaining. I know the speed of the tanker, so I'm not gonna be going way more or way less. So again, if you could peek on the side there, the throttle is literally moving
You're taking fuel.
a centimeter in or a centimeter out at a time.
Return pre-contact.
Want to be nice and smooth, nice and stable. And again, for you guys that have watched before, if you're having issues tanking, just put the altitude indicator inside the basket and fly that in, man. It'll get you a connection, guys. Trust me. Just put the altitude indicator inside the basket, fly it in, and it'll be nice and easy for you. Okay. So I kind of peeked at my text over there on my chat just to make sure everybody's doing good, and I kind of made it look a little sloppy, but that's fine. We regained it. We're looking good. We didn't disconnect.
Oh my god, I keep missing it. It's been a minute.
Try the altitude indicator thing, man. Just fly it in nice and easy. Get the altitude indicator inside the basket. It doesn't matter if he's turning, just put the altitude indicator in the basket and fly it in. Nice and easy.
Transfer complete.
Okay, I accidentally got a full tank of fuel, so Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-1 is satisfied. Moving to starboard observation. Okay, I'm gonna come out. Ooh, easy. Did it work for you?
I'm in it. I'm just trying to stay in.
Yep. Just give it a little bit of throttle, get forward, a little bit of altitude. Just don't force it, okay? There you go, easy. Right about there, you should be good. Highway, brother. Just like you on the highway. You're behind somebody right now on the highway. Look at the pod, not at the basket. Okay. Did you use the altitude indicator thingy? Did it work for you?
Yeah, the second, third time actually.
Good job.
I had it the first time I got in, but then I lost it. You know, it's been a minute, and then
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. That altitude thing's a pretty good,
Mhm.
pretty good idea.
It's just really easy, man. And again, that's what we're doing here. That's what I'm
Now I
doing.
wouldn't say easy.
Well, it's
this
never.
this
It's
skill is tough.
so again. It's never gonna be easy. Okay. It's gonna be easier. Okay. And
But
and
yeah,
and
you're
I and
right.
I always
Definitely
say
easy.
that. And I always say that, right? I'm trying to help make things easier for the guys who have spent. It took me a month to do this by myself. And that's a lot. A lot of frustration made me want to
Yeah, this
quit.
is this takes the longest.
Yep.
Took me a while too.
Yep, air
If
to
you
air.
taught me it,
For some people, air to air easy. Don't get over the. If you get over that if you get over the wing, you're gonna have problems. Okay, so stay under it. Um, Air to air refueling for most people is gonna be the hardest thing. Harder than landing on the boat in some instances. Yeah, man, you're right, Thumper. Uh, But there's always methods, man. I can refuel with the Harrier. I can refuel with the 16, 15. I can refuel with the 14. You know,
Taking fuel.
there's different methods for different airplanes. Okay. Um.
all right, I am good on gas.
Yep. What you got? You got full refuel? Or
Yeah,
okay, copy. So we'll dump to 10,000 once we're ready. So make sure that you let them know that you're satisfied before you move. And moving to starboard observation.
Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1-2, satisfied.
Yeah, but you're 100% correct, Thumper. It's a lot easier than the Tomcat, But um, again, it gets easier no matter what platform you're flying. Like, I learned to do it in the 18 as soon as I hopped in. Once I stopped ripping my wings off in the Tomcat, I ended up, refueling the first time I tried. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's gonna take time, and it's never gonna be easy. It just gets easier, man. And that's the point that I wanna, that's what I'm trying to show here to you, to the people who watch me, and again, I hope you're taking something from it, no matter who you are. Because you can think you know everything about a certain system, and then here comes somebody and shows you something new that you might have done, but done differently. You know what I mean? But yeah. All right. Once you're settled on me, let me know.
two saddle.
Okay. Don't see you.
Oh, I'm a little low. I guess let me get up. So
Yeah. Gotta get up here, brother. Gotta be able to see you. Okay. got to get on my right side now, okay?
Copy that.
And we're gonna depart. So once you settle on me, I'll let him know that we are satisfied and that we're departing his airspace. Okay. And the way we do this is we're gonna climb one. He's turning, so I'm gonna maintain the turn with him as we climb. Okay. And again, this is not a thing. This is just the way that I do it, just out of safety. I don't want to level out and there's other guys holding out on the side and they end up just crashing into us. We don't want that. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna maintain the turn with him since he's turning. Once we clear him, we'll level out. We'll level out. That means that we should be clear of everybody else. Okay.
Copy that.
All right. So let me make the call. Texaco 1-1, Blackbird 1, Flight of 2 are satisfied. Departing your airspace. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna climb up 1,000 feet. He's at 25.5. Okay, I cleared him, leveling out. And you can do a climbing right hand turn also, guys. So I'm preferring to go straight up. And we're gonna go to 26.5, get us to where we need to be, and we're also gonna be speeding up as we climb. We're gonna go back to 350. Okay, there. Two.
Copy.
Okay. Okay. Here's 1,000 feet coming up. I'm gonna ease off. Boom, boom. And we are autopilot. And once we get to 350, we'll lock it in, okay? And when you get established and you're ready to go, we're gonna go TACAN 72X, and that's where we're going, okay? 99 miles. Easing off of the throttle here to hold 350. Okay. Boom. Done. Alright. Looking good, brother. Looking good. Get yourself set up. Let me know once you got your tack in and we'll begin our turn, okay?
My tack in is in.
Alright, copy. So we're coming left here. Nice and easy. And again, this is why we're climbing, right? Again, this is, I'm assuming. Like right now, we're gonna be crossing the path of that tanker. So, I'm assuming this is why, just in case, we're we're climbing. I don't know the exact reason why we do this, but you know, exiting traffic I think is 1,000 foot higher, and rejoining traffic is gonna be 1,000 foot lower. Um, and that's how you deconflict. Um, you know. Okay, so we're gonna go west. We know that the boat is going. If you look at the boat's BRC, it's at about 300 or 301. So we're gonna be coming in roughly into position one. So I know that because the way that we're facing here. Okay, gonna ease off here at 270. Okay. And we're gonna start doing things that we need to, so that where you at, broski? Oh,
I'm
you're a
pulling
little
up.
bit. Yep, copy. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make sure we got our checklist up. Okay. Checklist is up. What you want to see for your aircraft weight, again, ideally, right? So it's not a man. This is the thing that I do, and then there's the reasons why I do it is because if you're doing the qual, it sets you up to roughly about a perfect landing weight. Okay. Um, for it's you want to be entering the stack, or at least commencing with 35,000 pounds. You're gonna waste about 800 pounds in the commence alone, and then you have to go do your break, go into your downwind, and then do your whole touch and go, and by the time you're back at that point, you should be at about 33,000 pounds, and it should give you something to work with. That's my reasoning. Again, don't want to, do what makes it work for you guys. So I'm going to set a bingo of 7.5. Okay. 7.5, and that's what I'm going to dump. And it's going to give me a little bit extra fuel. It should give me a little bit of extra fuel or a little bit extra weight. I'm going to turn my anti-skid off. And my hook bypass is set to carrier. Everything is looking good. We're going to have you set a course line once we're in the stack there, uh, coffee. So, yeah. Dang, my stomach is rumbling. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm still flying, though, okay? Just give me 1 second. I had to talk to my wife. Okay, guys, so at 50 miles, we're going to make our marshal call. You don't have to make the marshal call, COM1, button 1 there, number 2. Um, you don't have to make the marshal call at exactly 50. I like to make it at 50 because it gives me time to chill and drop down and get to where I want to go without going like a crazy amount of degrees going down. So, that being said, we're gonna make it. So we're gonna let them know our reciprocal. Our reciprocal heading is what's coming behind us. And if you look at your essay, the little right screen is gonna tell you where your reciprocal is from your tackhand. We're gonna let them know we're coming from the east, okay? So I'm gonna make that call, and you'll notice we're no longer Blackbird One. We are our own individual modexes. What is your fuel state? Coffee.
8.1. I'm still dumping to 7.5.
No. Don't dump it. Don't dump. Don't. We don't dump until we get into the stat. Don't
Well, I'm
dump.
8.0
Stop.
now.
Yeah, stop it.
I
Stop.
just stopped.
Stop. Stop dumping. All right. Marshall 300 flight of 2 marking mom 090 Angels 26 fuel state 8.9. All right, here we go. We're gonna ease off our throttle about 75 RPM, and I'm gonna nose down 5 on the ladder. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna nose down about 8 on the ladder here. All right. 75 RPM. You number 2, use your brakes as needed. Okay. Your air brakes, and hopefully you took your anti-skid off and
I did.
everything is set to go.
I did everything you said, including the dump, except I dumped too early. But
Yeah. But so again, right? So we want to make sure if you have extra going into the stack, perfect. Okay, you keep that. All right. So the reason why I wanted us to have a little bit of extra fuel is because I wanted to go into the stack and then talk about the stack, and then we'll go down. But yeah.
Colt 8 on station at bullseye
Um.
10
did you said you had the BRC?
500.
BRC is 301, but don't put it in yet. Okay.
Copy.
Colt 8 pushing from waypoint 6 at 3,500.
You want to set that up while you're in the stack. Okay. Again, there's no rules, but I like to have that little heading indicator on
Yeah, at the
my HUD.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tower 002 launching Cat 1 paddock.
Wish you could have both.
Right. All right. So our goal is we're gonna make believe they gave us Angels 2 in the stack, right? So our goal is to get to 2,000 feet before 10 miles. Okay.
Copy that.
That's what we want to do. I'm sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I'm munching. I haven't eaten all day, so I wanna get some. I'm getting my munch on, yo. Some bomb ass fries and pizza. Wish y'all were here. Oh, be munching with me.
Contact.
What? Wow. All right. So you always gonna. So again. So and I've said this before. DCS when you call the tanker, when you call mother, they don't. They give you basic information, right? Case one recovery, but they don't give you an altitude in the stack. If you're flying with other people or you're in another server with people, I suggest you try entering the stack about 3,000 so that you can get your bearings and make sure
002
nobody else
Hornet
is in
Ball
the stack,
5.8.
especially if they're not using the radios. I want to get down a little bit faster here because I'm not going to make it. Stay with me, Coffee.
I'm on you.
All right.
Bolter, bolter.
And I eased off way too early. but no problem. Okay, we're there. Marshall 300, flight of 2. See you at 10. Fuel state 8.3. I'm just gonna say roughly. I don't know exactly what your fuel state is. So right now, I know that the boat is there, but I know I'm gonna come in at position 1, but I always offset to the left again. So come follow me. I offset a little bit to the left and get myself
Marshall,
sorted
0,
where I want to be.
Marking Mops 10448. Angels 2. State 7.9.
Okay.
024. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus miles.
So it looks like somebody's in the stack already.
10,000. Altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery expected.
That's okay.
I don't know how I was going so fast.
Yeah. You gotta watch that. Hit the brakes, man. Hit the brakes. 250, bro. Hit the brakes.
I didn't know you dropped to 250.
Come right. Well, you got to drop to 250 in the stack, so.
Tower.
Okay,
0,
keep coming
2,
right. Keep coming
overhead
right.
Angels 2.
Don't come
State
into me. Keep
7.9.
coming right and get down to 2,000 feet. Keep coming right. Keep coming right. Yeah. Don't stop till you see me pass by you.
0, 2,
Alright, speed it up to 250. Let's go. Alright. So at this point, we're going to come into position 1. And that's technically what I like to do and what I want. That's how I set it up. Okay?
Tower 002, launching Cat 1, pattern.
So let me look for people who are in the stack. It looks like we are the only ones in the stack. It's kind of confusing because whoever said that they were in the stack, well, they made their Market Mom's call. It was really close. So I don't get that. Did you do the Market Mom call through the radio?
Yes.
Okay, so then it was you. All right, copy. Now that we got that, oh.
Sorry, my girl is. My girl's calling me and fucking making me drop my headset.
Uh-oh. Yeah. You died?
No, I didn't die. I missed.
Well, I do got some damage, so I got no stabilizer. So we're gonna land it like that. Okay? Where you at? Get where you need to be.
Oh yeah,
So I got no stabilizer. So
God damn it.
we're gonna land it that. We're gonna try to land it that
That's
way.
my bad, man. My phone's going off. She's blowing me off. Her going through family issues.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No worries, man. No worries. We'll get it sorted. Okay, so I gotta ease off of my turn here. Ooh. Alright. So again, guys, mistakes will happen. You know, it makes no sense to be getting mad about it. You know, we're all learning. And hey, learning experience for everybody.
Yeah, my HUD is messed up and everything.
Yeah, so if your HUD's messed up, we're not gonna be able to do this. If you can't, you know, I can land without a HUD. I can land with one stabilizer gone. That's why I'm gonna continue trying. But you think you can land without a HUD?
Yeah, I think I can still land this thing.
Yeah, my stabilizer is gone. Welcome to DCS, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the real world stuff happening. My bad.
Yeah, where you at, man? I don't see you.
It's my whole. I don't know what got knocked off my jet, but my whole nothing is working on my HUD. Like I can't see. It's not moving at all. It's like frozen.
Wait, what is frozen?
My HUD is completely frozen.
So I'm confused. So you should still be able to see outside the plane, no?
Yes, I can see outside the plane, but I don't know. My miles is off. My TACAN is off.
Yeah. Do you know your positions around the boat? Position 1, 2, or 3?
I'm trying to see if I can even see the boat. Honestly, oh, okay. I'm way far from the boat, but I'm closer to position. I'm like behind position 3, like way behind.
Okay, I'm lost there, but let's just try to land, okay?
002, hold up, ball.
Try to rejoin on me. I got plenty of fuel. I'm having trouble flying this. I can't look around for you. Just try to get to position 1. I'm going to position 1 now, okay?
I'm trying to see. I don't see you, but
I'm at
I do see.
just get to 2,000 feet, okay? I'm passing position 4, okay? And we're
See,
gonna try to
that's the thing. I can't. Is there another way to see what my feet is? Because I can't even see what feet. I can't see what feet I am or nothing.
So pop up the HUD on your left DDI.
Okay, yeah, let me try that. Nope, my HUD's completely frozen too. Is this? I've never seen this before.
Right.
Like I
So
can't click on
you
anything on any of my
so
DDIs.
you need to where are you? I can see
Emergency
you.
landing.
I can see you, bro. I can see you. You're coming up behind me right now. What? Yeah, you should be. I should be. You should be able to see me here, bro.
And my landing gear won't go down. So, but yes, it will. Yeah, my landing gear went down.
So you're looking straight up into the air, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm coming back
So
down.
turn right, come back to the boat right here. Don't worry about your altitude. I got systems working, so you'll know the altitude with me, okay?
Yeah, and it's all. The plane's all messed up. I should probably just try to land it.
Yep, so try to land it. I'm gonna try to land it here, too, okay? So let me dump all this way. I'm gonna do an emergency landing here. Yeah. So I'm gonna extend.
Mother, Blackbird 1-2 coming
No,
in for emergency landing.
no more Blackbird. You're now 02, whatever you put in there.
Mother 024 coming in for emergency landing. Fuel state 1.4.
Make sure you say Lincoln Tower.
Say what?
So it's not Mother, it's Lincoln Tower. But you're
Lincoln
good.
Tower.
Yeah, you're good. They should know. They should know. So all aircraft in the vicinity of CVN 72, we have 2 aircraft coming in for emergency landing. Alright? So what you want to do is you're going to go find your way to Mother, and you're going to extend far out and then work your way in. So you're going to do a nice long, you want to set yourself up for the best outcome that you can, okay? So you're going to go out to that, basically you want to go out about 5 miles and work yourself back. So if you see that boat that's directly,
I'm already down.
all right, beautiful, that works too. All right, so for
Yeah.
future reference, just be careful, because if we got guys landing, they're ready to land, so we can't be doing no crazy jam.
Are you down too?
No, I'm gonna do it the proper
Someone
way.
else. Well, someone else's jet is on fire down here. That's why I thought it was yours.
No, we're good. I'm not on fire. I am not on fire.
All right, I gotta get on the. Girl kills me.
Yeah, work your stuff out, man. Work your stuff out. But again, well, we'll continue this. Bang that out. If you flying tomorrow, we can work on the stack. So I know for a fact that you are good on everything else that we worked on, but we need to make sure we work on formation, and we need to make sure yeah, we'll go into formation, and then we'll do stack stuff. So for you, Salsa, once you call Mother, right? Once you make your Mother call, you're no longer Blackbird, okay? You're gonna be your Modex. So
Tower
once you call that
002
50
launching Cat
call,
1,
or
pass.
that 30-mile call, wherever you make that call at, then that's when you become I'm gonna go to 1,200 and test this out here. I'm still not even. I gotta dump all this fuel. Yeah. So once you mark your mom's call, from the moment you make your mark your mom's call, let's say you're your Modex. You're no longer Blackbird. You're no longer, you know, butt cheeks 101. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, and yeah, man. Uh, thank you for stopping by, Jagger. Awesome, yeah, yeah. Emergency landing. Here we go. Let's see what I can do here, man. I gotta dump a lot of fuel.
Our planes are better than this guy on the deck. One dude's missing a whole wing.
Yeah, wing nut, I guess. I'm loose. I'm missing a vertical stabilizer, bro. I might not
Yeah, I
even
don't know
make it.
what got hit on mine, but
Me neither.
it
What
messed up
happened?
my HUD. Nothing was working. I couldn't even. I
Well,
still can't use my DDI.
clearly it was your for it was for sure your let me
Something
try.
avionics.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. So that's a
Chevy
real
7,
weird
passing
snap.
waypoint 3 at
Ooh,
4,000.
ooh. Let me try it. Ooh. Okay. Easy, grinder. Easy.
Chevy 7,
Easy.
passing waypoint 4 at
Lincoln Tower
4,000.
300. 3 mile final emergency landing. 300. Lincoln Tower. Huh? Okay. So
Bingo.
I'm having.
Bingo.
Oof. If you could see what I'm doing, bro, just to get this thing down. Huh. But hey, this is how we do it. You know, I'm not gonna give up just because I don't got a stabilizer. I don't think that's the way it should be done. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So yeah, no rudders. Rudders makes it worse. Rudders make it. Ooh, easy grinder. Come on, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Speed, 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 speed. Thank you, thank you.
Chevy 7, passing waypoint 5 at 4,000.
Okay.
You're long in the groove.
300. Emergency landing. 1 mile. Lincoln Tower.
Waypoint 2 at 9,000. Chevy 7, pushing from waypoint 6 at 4,000.
Trying to figure out how I can keep this pretty stable.
Grinder, check it, check it.
Here we go.
Tower 002 initial.
Foul deck.
402.
I hope somebody got that recorded. Somebody better have recorded that.
All right, Grind. I gotta head off. I might be back on today to do case one, so I gotta go
Yeah.
pick up my girl.
Oh, I see your plane, bro. You destroyed all your avionics. Probably your. I can't tell about the nose, but you really bumped into me, huh? Yeah.
I'll catch you later. I'll hit you back up when I get back on.
No problem, brother.
Not
Again,
tonight, tomorrow.
don't worry about it. You know, it's a game, bro. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Actually, that just gave me something to work on. Hey, I got an
Yeah,
emergency
that's the
situation.
only downfall of sometimes with the VR headsets. Something happens outside of it, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, scrambling.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, man, I'll catch you later.
Take it easy, brother. Thanks for flying. Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Downfall of sometimes with the VR headsets. Something happens.
Good landing, Grinder.
Thank you. I hope somebody clipped that.
I mean, it's on your stream, so
It doesn't do it any justice without the outside view.
yeah. If I was on, I'd have damn sure
Mm-hmm.
zoomed to you. That was a great landing, bro. I was like, damn, is he gonna make it?
Well, man, who are you talking about?
You even said yourself you didn't know you was gonna make it.
Well, hey, you always gotta prepare, man.
Yeah, what's up, Salsa?
All right.
How you gonna come in and have your mic muted?
What's up?
What up? What up?
What's going on?
That landing
Well, guys.
was perfect.
Man, I was just saying. I hope somebody clipped it.
I got it
Oh,
Awesome.
you got it, Salsa?
from the LSO's spot.
And
Oh,
you
that's
clipped
awesome.
it. You clipped it from there.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, bro. Maybe we can figure out a way to clip it here and then attach it. Well, there it is, guys. Salsa just put it in there. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Oh,
Thank
so
you
now
for
you
coming
know what you
by,
can do.
everybody. Thank you for coming by. Um, Again, consider giving me a follow. Interesting things happen in DCS world every day. Come fly with us. Come do some interesting things with us. And man, I love y'all. So again,
002, Hornet Ball 4.3.
consider giving me a follow. Thank you for joining. Yo yo, Grinder is out.
You know what you need to do, Grinder?